Hi, my name is Erica Slink and I am a student at Hope College. I am majoring in early childhood education, and this summer I am working with Hope College Explore Hope Science Camps. And we are doing lots of activities, and kind of like this one, the tree detective activity.
And my name's Michelle Gibbs. I'm the director for the Office of Sustainability at Hope College, as well as the director for the Holland Hope College Sustainability Institute. And we're really excited to be a part of this year's Macatawa-Water-Festival virtual edition.
We're here at the beautiful Van Royalty Farm, part of the City of Holland's many parks programs, enjoying the tree canopy that's a part of our watershed.
We celebrate our Macatawa watershed and want to focus on one important part of it, trees. Trees contribute habitat for animals in the watershed, remove air pollution, and help prevent soil erosion and ground pollution runoff. But how exactly do they do that?
Although we only see the parts of trees that grow above ground, the tree's roots extend far below the surface. They anchor soil and mitigate the effects of flooding. Let's explore how trees help our watershed. We're going to use a model to help us understand how trees prevent soil erosion and runoff. In our model, the plastic tub represents our watershed, angled slightly down, just like in real life. The bottom of our plastic tub represents Lake Macatawa, and all the space above it is the land where our cities, farms, streams, and woodlands are located. The beads represent the soil. We're going to scatter them on the land, and then a storm is coming. Wow, almost all the beads washed away. Not a lot of soil left for the farms and woodlands in our watershed. Now let's see what happens if we have trees in the watershed. These mop heads represent trees. I'll put them down on top of the soil with the strings spread out, just like real tree roots spread out into the soil. Now, what happens when a storm comes? Wow, very few of the beads washed away. In fact, even the beads not covered by one of the trees were protected from washing away. The tree slowed down the water's movement, and even soil without a tree on top of it was protected from being washed away, just like in real life. Imagine what happens in farmland and in cities. Oil spills occur, fertilizers are spread on crops, and trash turns into litter. Without trees, all of those pollutants will wash into Lake Macatawa when the next storm comes. But with plenty of native trees growing in the watershed, Lake Macatawa stays cleaner and everyone benefits. Plenty of people care about trees in West Michigan. Students, staff, and faculty at Hope College have been doing a tree ID project to categorize trees in the city of Holland and the many ways they benefit our community. Did you know that just one silver maple tree provides over $40 of benefits each year?
Trees native to Michigan provide the best benefit to our watershed and are the healthiest in our ecosystems too. The City of Holland and Hope College Tree Survey has been identifying as many trees as possible to learn more about the benefits they bring. Now that you've learned about how important trees are to our watershed, do you want to become a Holland tree detective too? Great, let's get started.
For our tree ID activity, you will be hunting for 6 Michigan native trees: red oak, sugar maple, basswood, shagwood, hickory, red cedar, and white pine. How do tree ID experts identify these different trees? Well, in the summer, the best way to identify trees is to study the leaves. These are the kinds of questions a tree detective could ask. Does the tree have needles or leaves? Deciduous trees have leaves that they lose every fall, but most evergreen trees keep their needles year-round. What is the shape of the leaf? Basswood leaves have a heart shape. Does the tree have simple or compound leaves? Shagbark hickory leaves have 5 leaves that attach to the branch of their petiole, which maple leaves attach to the branch directly. How many lobes are on the leaf? Red oak leaves have 11 lobes that look a little like fingers. Red maple leaves have 3 lobes. Is the edge of the leaf smooth or serrated like a knife? Basswood trees have sharp teeth along the leaf edge. If the tree has needles, are the needles round or flat? Red cedar needles are flat and turn bronze in the autumn. How many needles grow in a bunch? For the white pine tree, needles usually grow in bunches of 5. Download our free Tree ID booklet and you'll find all that tree ID information and more about those 6 Michigan native trees, plus a guide for you to keep track of your own tree leaf rubbings and where you found them. Go to outdoordiscovery.org/education/community-events/macatawa-water-festival for your free download and check out all the other great family-friendly activities for the 2020 virtual Macatawa Water Festival while you're there. When I was looking for trees, I came across this tree, which is a basswood tree. I know this is a basswood tree because the leaves are shaped like hearts, and on the bottom, they're a lighter color. So it's dark and light. Once I have found this tree, I'm going to look on the ground to see if I can find any of the leaves. I found one. So then I'm going to open my book up to the basswood tree page. I'm going to take my leaf and I'm going to put it underneath the page. And I'm going to cover it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a crayon and lightly rub on the page. And what you can see is you can see my leaf. You can see the picture of my leaf underneath. If you're not sure where to find parks in Holland with native trees, try Vinralty Farm, the Outdoor Discovery Center, Prospect Park, the De Graaf Nature Center, or your own backyard. Happy exploring, tree detectives!